Eric, the actor, is on the phone. Yes, Eric.
I just want to say, thanks for putting me on with Tom Arnold yesterday, but the other thing earlier...
By the way, Eric, I have to say, thank you for reminding me. I thought Tom Arnold yesterday was on fire.
He's always a good guest.
One of the best guests ever. I got to put him up in the top 5. That fucking guy comes in and knows how to do radio.
Fire!
He just lets it... I mean, that story about him and Dak Shepard going to the same gynecologist
with the giant gynecologist
and talking about the gorgeous gynecologist, and they take pictures of the gynecologist's ass while and exchange them while she's examining their wives. I mean,
right.
I mean, that is so wrong, but so right for radio. I mean, it was just like, and
thank God they did it.
And you can never be angry with Tom because he's on fire, man. And that stuff about Arnold Schwarzenegger and going over there, and these
I'm still trying to picture that.
The guy knows how to paint a picture, Robin.
Yeah.
You could see Arnold's elaborate gym. You could see these guys running around in underwear, and this guy...
and a guy in an apron.
A guy in an apron in his underwear who serves Arnold while he's seated there like a king. I mean, what a fucking talk show guest is Tom Arnold. I mean, really, honest to God.
Amazing.
Phenomenal. I hope somebody out there appreciated him, because I sure as hell did. And I went home and I was thinking about it, and I started telling... my wife last night about all the things, and she was like, oh my God, well, wow. And it was crazy. Just crazy.
One thing
I'm just like wondering about Tom Arnold's life.
Yes, Eric, sorry.
One thing I'd appreciate, let me finish what I called for.
Okay, fair enough. He wants to finish. He wants to finish his thought.
I got cut off.
Yes, you did. I cut you off.
I was trying to say yesterday when you hung up on me, that was pretty fucking rude. I was trying to explain something nice that I was doing for Jeff and myself to...
Yeah, but it was so boring.
Money.
You know what, Eric? It was so boring, and I was in the middle of a Tom Arnold interview that...
That was an hour or so before.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, we had had you on long enough. You were funny. You were part of the scene. And I just remember you started to drone, as you sometimes can, and I had to hang up,
Eric, you need editing.
Yeah, Eric, listen, I got to keep this show interesting. Sometimes I've got to cut you off, and I hope you understand this. And if it was a regular conversation off the air, I'd let you drone, and I'd put you on speakerphone, and I'd let you finish.
He'd go do some work.
Yeah, exactly, and then I'd come back. But... on the radio, like you've watched various shows, like on Fox News and stuff, they cut things short because people, they know. There's some, I know the people have had it with you. That's all. I don't mean to be rude, but sometimes I have to be.
Well, then, let me say now that...
Uh-oh. You're going to go back there and you're going to make me hang up.
Johnny, is going to be starting a Kickstarter account to cover the ag dues of not only myself, but also Jeff, to show that, and this was my idea to show that I had no...
Here I go. I'm going to hang up.
We have hard feelings towards losing.
All right. Thank you, Eric. All right. Very nice. Kickstarter campaign to get Eric to say.
That was fascinating.
And, yeah. Good. I'm glad you got that out. I mean, obviously I made a mistake the first time when I cut you off. It's a good thing I hung in there. Thank you, Eric.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. There you go. See, Robin, I was wrong. That was really interesting.
I'm glad he got that out.
Yeah, I made a big mistake.